Alrighty, hey guys, Derpfish here, back with another figure review. It's been a little while since I've posted, but I'm back today with something very exciting. As you can see in front of you, I have here Tonowari from The Way of Water. So let's just take a look at the box first. I finally went in to see the movie, and I can say it was amazing, obviously. I mean, I knew it would be, considering the anticipation for the movie. And I'm just throwing this warning out there. There might be spoilers in this, or there might not be, because I just tend to ramble, so I may say some stuff, or I may not. We'll just see how it goes. But here we have Tonowari, who is the leader of the McFarlane clan, which is the oceanic Na'vi clan that they, I guess, flee to protect their old clan, the Omatikaya clan, from the Sky People. So here is his box. It's got this new beautiful artwork of the ocean. So down here we have a bit of the sea, same along the side, and this is kind of where the oceanic Na'vi, the McFarlane, their little homes. And then we have a little creature up there, and the avatar, and then his name. And then on the back, we have, just like the Jake Sully and Neytiri, we have the blacklight glow. And then we have a photo, enough to see you guys up here, a photo of him on the skim wing, which is one of the many mounts that they use. So that's the box. We'll get to Tonowari himself. Now he's the only, I believe, in this 1/6 scale, is it? That was released from the McFarlane. They didn't release, I forget his woman's name, his mate's name. I forget her name, but she's not been released, neither any of the children either, but maybe we'll see it in the future. I'm not too sure. It makes sense that they went with Tonowari though. So here he is. I have both his accessories in hand. So as you guys can see, he looks great. I don't know if you can tell, but he isn't as deep of a blue, obviously, as the Omatikaya, because he is, well, part of the oceanic clan, so they live in the ocean and along the ocean. So he comes with his little dagger that I will, I guess, leave in his hand, doesn't matter too much. Has a nice blue handle and a lot of nice detailing. And then he comes with his staff as well, which they did some good sculpt work. And the paint job's pretty nice too. It's pretty basic, the blue tip, and then there's a little bit of some different colors in there, just a dark and light brown, but still pretty great, I think. Let's see. The main thing that I really love is they did a great job with this little shawl, is that what you would call it? But it looks really great and the texture is really awesome. And one thing I really like about seeing this figure in hand is it honestly looks very close to Tonowari in the movie. But they did a great job with the detail work and all the tattooing and the marks and the sculpt work. And I love how they really paid attention to details, like they made his arms bigger like they were in the movie. Same with his legs. And of course the tail, it was a paddle. And I love how just overall he feels like a bulkier figure than Jake Sully and Neytiri, since the McFarlane were a bit bulkier since they were swimmers. So they were a bit, I guess, plumpier, you could say. But they did a really great job detail-wise. You can see all the texture work in his hair and all the texture. The McFarlane, I find, had really thick hair in comparison to the Omatikayas. And the shawl is very flexible. I don't think it's removable, but these pieces do go up quite a bit, so there's a lot of movement, so you don't gotta be afraid of ripping it or breaking it or something. And of course he has the 22 articulation points from the head and the shoulders, then his like torso area as well, his hand, elbow, his legs, double knee joints, the toes, and the ankles with the ball swivels and the pivots. So again, really great articulation. And I hope we do get to see more of the McFarlane clan released, or just more of the Avatar figures in general, maybe some of the children. We'll have to see what McFarlane does. I mean, we know that for sure now, since it has hit the goals it needed to in the box office, that we are going to see more Avatar films, so I'm super excited, and of course, hopefully the wait time won't be as long as we waited for this one. But it is a great film, and the length may seem scary to some people, but it's honestly, it's not that bad. You get so immersed that it doesn't even feel like it's 3 hours, and it's just so visually stunning. Anyway, so that's Tonowari, and just for comparison, I'll bring in, I don't have his base out, I have it in his box. I'll bring out Jake Sully here, but you'll definitely be able to see the color difference and the bulkiness difference. I guess there's a little bit of a height difference too, but yeah, there's definitely. Let's see if I can get him to stand. Oh yeah, they stand really well without. We'll get Neytiri as well, just for more of a comparison. Again, I don't have their stands out, but they stand really well without them as well. Neytiri is a bit harder to stand without her stand, just because she has smaller feet. Oh, maybe. I don't understand why it's so difficult. I just gotta get better at it. Maybe. Just for a little bit, come on. Maybe not, you know, we'll hold her. Whoa. And her bow's it. That's okay. We don't need that anyway. But as you can see, yes, they're not on their stands, but there is, even if she were to be on the stand, there is quite a height difference, and you can see the color difference. So again, if he was on the stand. But you can definitely see muscle-wise, like again, Jake was a bit bulkier since he's an Avatar. And Neytiri wouldn't be a fair example since she is a woman, not a man. So it wouldn't exactly quite be a fair comparison. But even with Jake here, you can see the difference with the bulkiness of the McFarlane in comparison. And of course, Jake's hair compared to Tonowari's, and the colors, of course. But McFarlane did a really great job with Tonowari here. He looks, honestly, out of all these figures, I think he's the most spot on to the actor in the movie. Jake also is very spot on. I don't have the first wave Quaritch with his little mech suit. I didn't pick him up, but he also does have a really good likeness if you watch other videos. But I do think Tonowari is the closest in likeness to his actor. So I would say a really great figure, definitely worth picking up. The detail is really great. He doesn't come with a spare set of hands like the other two did, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really faze me at all. He comes with his staff, or his little weapon, and then his little knife. But I think it's just due to the make of the hands, or I'm not too sure, but it doesn't really bother me that he doesn't come with a spare set. So that is Tonowari. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down below if you guys have seen the movie and if you guys like the movie. I know personally I loved it. It was really great. And of course, comment down below what you guys would like to see next. I do have a few more exciting things I won't reveal that I will be reviewing soon on that channel. And yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see. I would appreciate it if you guys liked the video and maybe even hit the subscribe button if you're interested in these sort of things. It would really help me out. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!